Hello everyone, today you will find out celebrities who ruined their own careers in 1 second. Don't forget to leave a like or comment that this video to be watched by more people, and let's get started. Nate Parker played several movie roles in the 2000s and 2010 before directing and starring in Birth of a Nation. When Parker was in college, a female student accused him and his friend of sexually assaulting her while she was intoxicated. Parker was eventually found not guilty, even though that decision was overturned on appeal. He often spoke of the allegations as a painful moment in his life.
And punishments on those peoples, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute on them this written judgment. This honor have all his saints. Praise the Lord! Praise the Lord! Sing to him a new song. Praise the Lord!
Doug Hutcherson began his career starring in films such as A Time to Kill, Air, and The Green Mile. He had episodic roles in the TV series Lost and 24, and then he married 16-year-old Courtney Stodden. At the time, Hutcherson was 51 years old, and this marriage caused quite a bit of controversy. In recent years, Hutcherson has faced even further backlash due to Stodden calling him a predator and claiming he groomed them.
You in on a little secret, Percy. We can, and we are. I'll give you a few hours of quiet time, Percy, so you can reflect.
In 2010, after missing a court hearing on vandalism charges, Quaid moved to Canada with his wife and sought asylum and then permanent residency. His wife was granted citizenship, but Quaid was not, and he was subsequently to be deported, re-entering the US before he could be sent there. Arrested in Vermont, they have since been released, but the only project featuring that has been released since then was the movie All You Can Eat.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh God!
Eddie?
Oh my God!
Please.
Clark.
As a former child star, Shia LaBeouf seemed set to become a major star in the 2010. Not only had he starred in Transformers and Indiana Jones, but he'd broken into the indie scene with Honey Boy, which was loosely based on his own childhood. However, things took a turn for actor when ex-girlfriend Talia Debret accused him of sexual assault, battery, and infliction of emotional distress. He sued him in a lawsuit that also claimed he had knowingly given her an STD.
Alternative energy is what biotech was 15 years ago, Stan. Come on, you were young once, you know that. Profits are not quarterly, the runs could be huge.
We'll all be dead by the time your nutty professor mixes any money.
Like this coming from the guy who said Google was a bubble.
James Franco was similarly no stranger to controversy by the time allegations of him having sex with his students. He had previously admitted to sending texts to a 17-year-old asking her to come to his hotel room, but the scandal marked the start of a sharp decline in his career. In 2019, several of his former students sued him for widespread inappropriate and sexually charged behavior toward female students.
Are you kidding me?
Nigger Town is a mile across the tracks. She can buy her gas there, like it's supposed to be. What the hell you... Hey, put that down, that's my...
Hey, why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
Jason Mitchell rose to fame in the 2010s, starring in films such as Straight Outta Compton and Kong Skull Island. He was fired from the third season of Lena Waithe's series The Chi, also due to allegations of inappropriate behavior on set, and his agency ended their partnership with him. With Mitchell's career stalled, he was arrested in 2020 after being found in possession of guns and drugs. Time will tell if he can return to a full life.
Hear me out. You want a taco? I just ate. Come on, man. Let me make you my special pork belly and polenta taco. It's like crack. Well, I used to smoke crack. So I'll be the judge of that. Well, bet me.
After a 2006 drunk driving arrest, Mel Gibson took a break from Hollywood. During his arrest, he went on a tirade against Jews, which made its way to TMZ. A few years later, a recording of his phone conversation with ex-girlfriend Oksana Grigorieva, in which he made racist and misogynistic remarks, was leaked. He was later accused of domestic violence against Grigorieva.
And this guy's raising your kids half the time?
He hasn't seen his dad in a really long time.
You know, it's only been since Thanksgiving, but it feels like forever.
4 weeks. It's been a few years for us. What should we do? You want me to take my pants off?
Hey. Ansel Elgort was once a recognized movie star already, but the movie Baby Driver put him on the list of Hollywood celebrities and made him one to keep an eye on to see what's next. When he landed a role in West Side Story, it seemed like Elgort's moment had arrived, but he was accused of sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl, which allegedly happened when he was 20. After that, he pretty much disappeared from the public view.
We'll be all paid up.
One more job and I'm done.
One more job and we're straight. Sound good?
Armie Hammer had a pretty successful career after the movie Call Me by Your Name. He had a number of new projects and then was fired from almost every one of them after sexual assault allegations and reports came to light in which he allegedly referred to himself as a cannibal. He was also dropped by his agency and publicist. He retreated from Hollywood and wasn't spotted for a long time until he was discovered to be seemingly working as a timeshare salesperson in the Cayman Islands.
Trust me, I'm about to be a doctor. Hey, come here. See, that's the problem. You're too stressed. You just gotta relax a little bit.
I am relaxing.
Marcia, come here for a minute. Back me up here. Feel that. Right there? It's too tight, man. He needs to relax.
Ezra Miller received critical acclaim for starring role in The Flash, seemed destined to elevate him to global superstardom. But then Miller was charged with grooming, assault, burglary, and abuse, among other things. They have also been arrested multiple times. The Flash movie was still released, but failed to live up to expectations. A sequel to Fantastic Beasts doesn't seem to be planned, and he doesn't appear to have any projects in production.
How many people are on this special fight team?
3, including you.
3? Against what?
Tell you on the plane.
Plane. What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
Will Smith suffered a major backlash after slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. He was banned from attending Academy events for 10 years, and many of his future projects were postponed or stopped. Public opinion of Smith plummeted. However, Smith seems to be on the road to a comeback. The movie Bad Boys: Ride or Die was a box office hit, though not everyone seems to be happy with his comeback attempts.
Oh, wow! Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Wow, dude!
Tena seemed to be on the verge of success after appearing as Namor in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, but after allegations of abuse, his career was in jeopardy. The alleged victim tweeted that Huerta was a sexual predator who emotionally abused her and abused her power. Huerta denied the allegations, but quickly backed out of the upcoming Netflix movie. He has not starred in any project since. Finally, Jonathan Majors' career seems to be in limbo after initially appearing to be Marvel's new star. Majors had his breakout role in Lovecraft's Land, and Marvel made a buzz by casting him as the MCU villain after Thanos. Despite plans for many future films, Majors was fired from Marvel after he was arrested and then convicted of reckless assault and harassment in a subsequent domestic violence trial.
You don't get to make those damn decisions by yourself anymore. There's too much at stake.
You don't think I know that? I'm doing this for us, to protect us, our future. We're surrounded by monsters, Lenny. I don't have a choice.
Thanks for watching and see you in the next edition. Don't forget to support this video with a like or comment.